I'm not approaching it that way. I don't know how everyone else is looking at it. It's a team. We got to win. Beatable team, and we got to come together, play the right way, play hard. Obviously they're gonna, have a lot of love from the fans, I'm sure, and all that. We got to focus on what we have to do during the game.
What do you expect Sunday in terms of?
I don't know nothing about it Sunday. I'm worried about Saturday. I think that's tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, I'm worried about that.
It's another game. We need to win.
So Sunday's the big day. Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett and Jason Terry.
Jason Terry.
And Jason Terry.
Let's just assume that he's part of the discussion, but not bring him up.
Okay. We brought him
wow,
up.
That is harsh.
That's kind of like the season.
I'm disappointed.
Well, I mean, Jason was a fine guy. He just didn't really have a lasting, memorable impact on this franchise.
We'll always remember the arms flapping like an airplane. You guys.
If they won a banner with him, a championship, like Eddie House or Posey, then we'll talk about it.
Okay, so he's no Eddie House.
No, he's not. Not to me.
Okay.
Okay, well, what was Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce? What were they to you?
They were Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce. There's nobody I can compare them to. I mean, those were in my lifetime and in your lifetime and in your lifetime, because I believe we're all similar ages, we never came across two Celtics, that meant as much to the organization or the fans, or, they're the only ones in our lifetime that won a championship. And I think it's going to be like that for a lot of people in this building. I mean, yeah, there'll be a lot of older fans, but anybody who's 30 or younger is, those two players resonate with them more than any other Celtic player. So you mean 30 or let's say 20 years worth of fans are in this building, are going to be really into the pregame announcements of, the players, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Paul Pierce. Those guys are going to get maybe the loudest ovation this building has ever had, aside from the championship.
Yeah.
Right, though?
For player intros, yeah, that should be the loudest.
Yes.
The
longest ovation?
In the Facebook era, we'll say.
Wow. I don't know where that came from.
No, we'll say the loudest in the internet era. The last 15 years.
Just like loudest ovation aside from Game 6 of the NBA Finals when they won. I assume that was loud. I wasn't there for it.
Okay. It was pretty loud.
Sounded loud on television.
Yeah, I was there for it. It was pretty loud.
Ooh, humble brag.
Just a brag.
It's a lot of people that were at that one. Yeah. Evans.
Yeah.
So the players they're pretending they don't care. Maybe they don't care.
Well, there's not that many players on this roster that really had the perspective.
I don't think Chris Humphries should care.
Yeah, I don't think Jared Solinger even cares. I mean, he was here for like half the season and then got hurt and barely knew those guys.
But I thought KG was his big brother.
I think they care more than they're going to
got a lot of little brothers.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up with them all.
I think that those players care to an extent. Like Rondo saying it's just another game. He's obviously...
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
Rondo's lying through his teeth. But everybody else, though...
But everyone knows he's lying. Like, I'm sure that he has a relationship with Kevin Garnett, through phone, text, whatever. I'm sure that he can say whatever he wants to the media, and Kevin Garnett doesn't think twice about it. You know what I mean? And Jeff Green, that game the game on Sunday will mean something. Jeff Green, who played with Garnett and Pierce for a couple of years, and same with Avery Bradley if he was playing. Those players, it'll mean something to them. But yeah, to your point, there's a lot. Let's look at this roster. I mean, more than half these players haven't played with Pierce and Garnett. So to the players, it doesn't mean a whole lot. It's pretty much for the fans.
And like Danny Ainge said during that interview on Toucher and Rich, he's kind of past it at this point.
Right.
It sounded like he was saying that he
wasn't going to be here.
Yeah, not even going to be here for it.
Nope.
Yeah, part of it is at this point because they've already seen those guys twice. They've already played each other twice this year.
Right.
So it's kind of just a matter of catching up with old friends kind of thing.
Right.
The emotion is it's the first time the fans get to see them.
It's going to be emotional.
It's fans in Boston.
Those things are a fan event.
It's also for Pierce and KG though. Don't forget.
Oh,
those guys. It's going to be really emotional. I mean, Paul Pierce might.
Kevin's going to cry his eyes out. It's going to be.
Pierce will have some tears.
He's going to punch the stanchion as hard as he can.
I wonder if Kevin Garnett's going to do is run down.
Oh, he has to. Oh, how could he not? Yeah.
I think he's got to.
Yeah.
It's going to be
old
weird.
time's sake.
It's going to be really weird for me. Wow.
I wonder how fans are they going to cheer? Are they going to be like? I think they'll cheer. I think honestly, most of the fans who will come to this game are going to be cheering for Pierce and Garnett. Not so much the Celtics, not so much the Nets, but just anything those two players do, you might hear a lot of applause for it, which is fine. I mean, let's be honest. It doesn't really matter if the Celtics win on Sunday. It doesn't really matter at all.
No.
Nobody's going to Sunday's game.
America wins.
Nobody's going to Sunday's game saying like, "Oh my God, Celtics got to win this game." Like, no one's doing that.
No one's really going into
see,
any of these games.
At this point, they wouldn't mind if they keep losing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Right, they're going in saying like, oh, I can't wait to see Pierce and Garnett, and like taking that moment. That's going to be a special moment.
All right. Well, what do you think? Comment on the video. Tweet us about it. We want to hear from you. It's an emotional day. We want to know what you guys think. You already know what we think. And then, of course, on Sunday we'll be there to cover all of it.
How many points for Pierce on Sunday?
18.
Higher or lower?
The exact
Over
same
under?
thing.
Oh, you were?
Can I say 18? Can I say push?
We agree.
I'll-
What's your over under?
I'm gonna say.
If I gotta go, I'll go under.
I'm just gonna say over, just because they might give it to him a lot more. I don't know.
Okay, who gets more applause when they make a basket? Paul Pierce or
Paul Pierce.
anyone else on the Celtics?
Paul Pierce.
All right. Okay, well, that does it for us. We will see you on Sunday, the big event, Pierce and KG return. For Evans Clinchy, for Jimmy Toscano, I'm Jared Weiss. This is the Garden Report on Celtics Blog and CLNS Radio.
See ya.